Hello and welcome to this lecture, and in this lecture we are going to learn how to go ahead and add a status bar to our window in Python. So we have already created a window which has the drop down menu, the toolbar. Now let's go ahead and learn what is a status bar. So status bar is nothing but this bar right here, which actually gives you, or it actually specifies the status of the particular activity going on in your application. So now let's go ahead and make a simple status bar in our application. So the first thing which you need to do is that you need to understand that the status bar is nothing but it's actually a label itself. So what we are essentially going to do is that we are going to go ahead and create a label, and simply we are going to name that label as status or status. So we type status equals label. So we have our label in place. We obviously need to make our status bar present on the window, so we pass in root, and let's say the text is equal to, let's say this is the status, and now let's give a comma and specify the border of this to be equal to 1, so we will have a border. And the next thing which you need to do is that you need to type in relief equals sunken. And what this is going to do is that it is going to give your status bar a nice feeling, like a nice look and feel, which will make that thing look, or it will make the label look like a status bar. And finally you need to anchor it or place it at the left hand side. So we type anchor equals W. So W actually stands for west. So whenever you actually want to specify side in Tkinter, we specify that by east, west, south and north. So basically west is on the left hand side, so we specify W over here. And once we are done with this, we only need to go ahead and pack the status bar up. So to pack the status bar, you simply go over here, and the name of our status bar is status. So we type status dot pack, and to this we pass in a few parameters. First is we pass in the side as bottom, as the status bar is always going to be on the bottom, and also we need to make that extend to the width of the entire window. So for that we type in fill equals X. Make sure that you type in the capital X, or else you might get an error. So once you are done with this, you are pretty much done with the code for writing the status bar. So let's go ahead and save the code and run this. So as you could see, this is our status bar right here at the bottom, which says that this is a status. So if you maximize this window, as you could see, we have the status bar at the bottom over here, and the text is actually present on the extreme left hand side, which says that this is the status. So that's it for this lecture, and I hope you guys were able to understand how to actually add status bar to your Python GUI application. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Thank you.